Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. How are you guys doing? Welcome to Oyoyo Swall. Thank you for joining me today. What a night it was, right? I know if you live in America, if you've been following American election and politics, it was an interesting day yesterday. Democracy at its finest happened yesterday in America. But I'm going to say in 2016, when Hillary Clinton came out to represent the Democratic Party in the presidential election, I was very hopeful, not because of her qualification, because she was actually overqualified for the position. She was well qualified to run for that office. But for the fact that Hillary Clinton is a woman, so I felt it was time for a woman to shatter the glass ceiling. I felt it was a time for a woman to be heard, for a woman in America to be president for the very first time. I invested so much emotion, so much energy, enthusiasm, and what have you concerning that election. And when she was winning with the popular vote, I was very optimistic that definitely she was going to emerge the winner of 2016 presidential election in America. Lo and behold, that wasn't the case. And that affected me personally because I was broken down. Now, fast forward to 2024, when Kamala Harris became the flag bearer for the Democratic Party. I had mixed feelings. The first question I asked my husband, America is not ready for a female president. That was the first thing I told my husband. He was of the opinion that no, don't go that way. Let's be optimistic. At least people have seen President Trump's 4 years and now they are going to make up their minds. I became hopeful that again, another woman is trying to break the glass ceiling. But let me take you back a little bit. When Hillary contested, I saw the vision that one day in America, a woman will become president. It gave me the hope, the aspiration to dream dreams. And you guys already know I have two beautiful daughters. So I was also looking up to a day that my daughter will see that impact that a woman actually decided to run and completed the race, and she will be encouraged by that action alone. Now, Kamala Harris started this campaign with all the joy, enthusiasm, all the peaceful rallies she conducted throughout her campaign. It was fun to watch. It was fun and hopeful to believe that decency will come back to the great country of the United States of America. It was hopeful for me to see a woman coming in again to shatter this glass ceiling. Other countries of the world, they've all had female presidents, female chancellors, female prime ministers. The list is endless. The likes of the British, the likes of the Germans. I can't even begin to talk about those in other European countries that female became their president, their chancellor, their prime minister, and what have you. So I was optimistic in one way. But knowing the country, America, knowing America, I said to myself, I'm not sure this country is ready for a female president. I took a poll on my community page on YouTube and I asked the question, is history going to happen? Is America ready for the first female president? Some people voted yes, some no, they are not ready. The poll is still there to tell you that deep down in my heart, I was still, of the opinion that the country isn't ready for a female president. So now, if you cried like I did yesterday, if you had sleepless night like I did yesterday, gather here. Let's comfort each other with warm embrace. Welcome to my live stream. Thank you guys for joining me today. I said yesterday I was so so anxious and so scared that I didn't want to come live today. I might not be going live this evening because I still need some moment to reflect on everything that happened and give myself some rest. But I wanted to talk to my audience. If you cried yesterday, if you if you were deprived of sleep yesterday because it was very long, I refused to watch the result calling. I did not. But because I had my phone with me, once in a while I would go in to see where the numbers were. And my daughters were like, Mommy, are you feeling okay? My husband will come around. Are you okay? Are you okay? So if you cry like I did, please come on in. Let's comfort each other, okay? And I'll be reading your comment and your opinion regarding yesterday's election. So once again, welcome to Oyoyo's World. And like I said, in my title, can a woman ever be American president? Let me know what your opinion is in the comment section. Nelly, thank you for joining me today. Liz Labode, I haven't slept since 3 a.m. this morning. Liz, Liz hasn't slept like me. And Liz, guess what? I wanted to call off work from today, but because I have a school going on, there is this course I'm doing. I said, oh my God, for that reason, I have to be at work. Maybe after this live stream, I will just shut down for the day. But I already scheduled meetings. Poor judgment on my part, I shouldn't have, because what I really need now is to just comfort myself, find good meal to eat, and probably go outside and dine, and let me have some new energy going forward. So Liz said that she hasn't slept since 3 a.m. That is alleged that somebody supported with the steal. Liz, I can't prove that, so I'm not going to allege it. Okay. At 1 a.m., she was in the lead. At 3 p.m., Trump started increasing. Okay. Liz, what we saw from our end, Trump started leading from the very start, in the sense that those smaller southern states, already red states, their results came in very quickly. So he started leading from the very start of them calling the result in. That's what we saw in all the broadcasts we watched. So those small states like the Mississippi, the Kentucky, their results came in very quickly. The ones that were delayed were the likes of New York, even the state of Minnesota came late. So, but he started leading from the very beginning. So I will say that. Isaac Banky, thank you for joining today. Thank you. Liz said again, let me read her comment. Liz was very anxious, like I was yesterday night when she was on my live stream. She said, America is ready for a female president. If President Barack did it, what's the difference? In the UK, we have Nigerian leaders of our Conservative Party that is, sealing breakers, not a non-break. Okay, see, as far as I'm concerned, America is not ready for a female president. They might scream all they want, the protection of women protection right, blah, blah, blah. They are not ready for a female president. America is so macho, so they are not ready. And again, Kamala Harris happens to be what? Black Asian woman. Do you understand what I'm saying? So they are not ready. If they did not support Hillary Clinton, they are not ready. Honestly, I told my husband this in July. I'm not sure that this country is ready to elect a woman as a president. I did my bit. I supported. I donated. I spoke out to people. But like I said, the country is not ready. Maybe in the future, they will have a female president. Maybe 20 years down from now, or 30 years, they will, but right now, they are not ready. To be honest with you, Kamala Harris is everything inclusive, right? Inclusion. She's of Indian, Asian, and also Black, descendant, right? So she's everything inclusive. Or inclusion. I think inclusion is the right one to say. So to me, They aren't ready. So if you were one of those that cried yesterday, oh, come on, bring in your napkins and your tissues. Let's wipe our tears together and let's celebrate that a woman did try. Let's celebrate that Kamala Harris did a very clean campaign of joy, hope, peace, unity. Let's celebrate that. That will go down the history of time that was what she stood for, what she campaigned for, and America decided to go for what they want to go for. Do you understand what I'm saying? So she did everything, I would say, right, trying to unite already divided country, trying to bring peace, trying to bring joy, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Liz said, "Oh, I dare to differ. The election was stolen." No, Liz, I'm not gonna say that because I saw it happen. When they were, as of yesterday afternoon, when I was calling my husband to please come back home and work the rest of the days from home, I was already feeling the heat and the tension. So, and then the polls were saying what they were saying, but my inner mind was telling me a different thing. There are so many things. I had a conversation yesterday, so many things that I could, talk about. But for the sake of community guidelines, I don't want to. Okay, so Onyabo, thank you for coming. Exactly, that's what they want. That's what they want. For the fact that this lady is what I will call an inclusive lady in the sense of she is from Asian American and African descent. So that's a big deal in America. It is a big, whether you accept what I'm saying, it is a big deal. It is. It would have been better if she was a full-blown Oyibo. Do you understand what I'm saying? It would have been easier for a lot of people. Like I said, America is not yet ready for a female president. Maybe in 20 years to come, because right now I don't think the Democratic Party is going to make that mistake again of trying to change the narrative, trying to rewrite history, trying to put women at the place they ought to be because they are so qualified. Hillary Clinton overqualified for the position. Kamala Harris, super qualified. She has been there from the beginning of her career, speaking, advocating for the people. But what did the people do? They turned and did whatever they want to do. So everybody should buckle up. I saw Nigerians rejoicing. Oh, welcome. Make sure you get your visa renewed on time. Expo 101. That's the flashcard. Take it from here. And for those trying to apply, from what I heard, there is no date available until 2025. And 2025 is 2025 April. That's when date for interviews at American embassies is available. So start thinking about how to apply because there will be so many changes coming in. So everybody should buckle up. Okay. Liz said, I could not go into my firm. I have hope. My son said, Mom, we had him 4 years. I said, but we saw what he did. Liz, CM, bring your napkin, okay? I want to comfort you. I want you to know, yeah, in the next 4 years, he's going to be around 82, 83. He still has another chance to contest again to make up the 8 years in office. If they vote for him, I raise my hands for these people. I don't give 2 cents anymore. If they vote for him, fine. He still has the opportunity of running for, being there for 8 whole years. If they vote for him, it's all good. Just like when it was happening in Nigeria, they were saying, I say, whatever you guys are campaigning for, don't cry when it comes. The T-pain they are going through in Nigeria now, nobody will tell them, oh, no, if you come crying to me, I will tell you, you got what you deserve. So everybody should buckle up, and I really hope for a better governance. I hope for safety of everybody. I hope for peace. I hope for unity and all of that. I'm not here coming to castigate because I don't want to work up my nerves. I want to be relaxed, like I said. I will not be having live stream this evening because I need to catch up on the sleep that was deprived. I've not really slept. I started sleeping at 5:02 a.m. this morning. And as a mother, I woke up at 7:20 to get my kids ready for school. So it was earlier than that, right? Okay. At 6. Oh, my husband just said I woke up at 6, man. So please join me tomorrow for live stream. I just wanted us to come here and then, let's keep the hope alive. Let's still look forward to seeing the glass ceiling shattered by a woman. Let's keep the hope alive that one day in the future of this country, a woman will be president. And to be honest with you, I'm here to celebrate Kamala Harris in as much as she did not win, but that woman did 2 days ago, I was asking my husband if I were the one going back and forth, back and forth. Some days she'll go to 3 states at a time. And in all of those, she's going to give speeches. I said, I wonder how she hasn't broken down. She ran a very clean campaign, very focused campaign, people-driven campaign, excellent campaign, eloquent in her speeches. Her charisma was top-notch, respectful to people, the people that ought to elect her to office, right? So I'm here to celebrate her. I'm here to tell any other person aspiring to be, go ahead and contest. And I'm also here to celebrate the state of Maryland for electing a Black sister. I think it was a House or Senate, right? To the Senate. First time ever a Black woman will be in the Senate from the state of Maryland. So I must applaud the state of Maryland for doing the Lord's work. So let us not let this hope, this excitement die. Let's be hopeful. Let's look forward to greater future. When a woman, I don't care the color of the woman's skin, whether she's white, blue, black, green, purple, I don't care. I just want to see a woman in White House. And to be honest with you, I will still vote for that woman, irrespective of the party. I just want to see a woman because I advocate for women. I want to see that happen in my lifetime. I want to see that happen. All right, let's see. Lee said he cannot run again. He can run again if he wants to, because this is a fresh start for him, a different election, not a consecutive one. Fresh start. I have been drinking rose wine. Liz, if it makes you feel better and relax the nerves, please go for it. What makes you feel good now, go for it. Florence said, I believe it can happen. It's just a matter of time. That's my belief. That's what I'm hoping for. Whether it's a Republican, is an independent party, Green Party, because people don't know there are other parties in America. They think it's just Democrat and Republican. No, there are other. Whoever that presents a woman for the White House, I will be behind to run that race with a woman. Just to see a woman be there, make the White House, become the president. I saw some comments on internet with crying emoji. I think they are not happy about the election. Yeah, a lot of people. Okay, in my class this morning, what the instructor said, what a day to be in class when half of the class, 50% of the class are crying, 50% are rejoicing. But you know what? Let's not talk about election. Let's focus on the class. That was how she started her class this morning. So some people nobody was responding. People were moody. People were not saying anything. She tried to warm up the class. Do you guys want us to talk about it? What is going on? Can we let what happened yesterday be bygone? It was a difficult moment for a lot of people. Like I said, a friend of mine, a childhood friend of mine, chatted me yesterday, Nigerian time, I think my 3 a.m., which would be 9 a.m. Nigerian time. I couldn't reply on the chat because I was too tired to text. So I had to call her on the phone. She was like, wow, you're so invested. Is this personal? I said, I think so. I think it's personal for me. I just wanted a woman to be president, and a woman with focus, a woman with every qualification that's ought to put her there. The two women the Democratic Party have presented so far are overly qualified for the position. They are. Is it Hillary Clinton that will start talking about? When she lost, I nearly had a heart attack. So this year, I promised my husband I wasn't going to sow my emotion to it, but unfortunately, I couldn't handle it. When it started going down, I couldn't handle it. But it is what it is. The people, they've made their choice, and we are going to live with it. There is no way Kamala could have won when Hillary couldn't. Besides, Kamala turned off a lot of Black Americans with her previous legal policies impacting Black people. See, I say it's easier said when you hear those stories than when you live in the country. You understand? When you hear those stories from the news, it's easier for people to believe whatever it is. As a prosecutor, for crying out loud, what do you expect a prosecutor to do? So if it comes to the Black folks, she should turn the other way. You're serving the state, not just a particular group of people. As a lawyer, I understand her job was a very difficult one. Now you said this. Let me take you back to the person that is now elected. What did he say to the New York Five? Did you read about it? What did he do to the Blacks in New York and then preventing them from getting housing? Let's not go there because I don't want to stress my emotions, okay? I don't want to. So I don't want to go there. But like I said, it's easier for folks to believe what they see online, what they see on television, without being on ground to know what is happening. My prayer is that a lot of things should still be kept in place. Like, I don't want to say these things, guys. Guys, I'm trying to restrict myself. Okay? I'm trying to restrict myself. I'm trying to restrict myself. So, if you cried like me yesterday, I'm here to tell you there is still hope that one day, someday, a woman will become the president. Someday, one day, it's gonna happen. But what I know now, this is not the right time. This is not the right fit. This is not the time. So, but I strongly believe that someday, a woman will. Someday, a woman will. Okay? Someday, a woman will. And I'm very optimistic that it's going to happen. I am very. Okay. I say it, I can understand what you're saying, but you will not understand. And I'm not going to emphasize on that because I know why. I know why I don't want to really emphasize, because if I do, the person that won, you will not vote for the person. So I don't want to go there. Okay? I don't want to. So, Dorcas, thank you for joining me today. Joe, thank you for being here. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you guys immensely. I don't want to come here and talk about a lot of things that I personally have more information about, better informed on those things. I don't want to come here and talk about it because it's going to warm up some emotion that I don't want to happen. Okay, I'm not coming live this evening because I need to get at least 4 good hours of sleep this evening before the night, okay, to be able to get my mental state functioning very perfectly. However, However, if you have anything to discuss with me, you can chip that in the comment section. Like I said, can a woman ever be American president? I am hopeful that one day a woman will, but if they are not ready, my daughter can. Okay? I know you'll be saying, no, yo, why can't you? No, I am not qualified because I wasn't born here, but my daughter can. So the future is so bright. I look forward to that. I'm having a lot of sunlight in this space, and it's making my face look funny, but it is, well, sunlight. So a lot of sunlight on my face, a lot of sun coming into the house. But it's okay. Manage this live stream the way you see it. Okay. It's kind of coming down, so the glare is no longer showing that badly. Okay. So, like I said, guys, I cannot contest to be American president because I wasn't born in America, and that is the law. For you to be an American president, you must be born here. Okay. So maybe when they are, because they're not yet ready, maybe in my daughter's time, they might be ready at that time. Okay. So I'm very hopeful. I'm very optimistic. If you cried yesterday, stop crying. There is still hope. And also beat yourself on the chest and said a woman did it better. In as much as she did not win, she ran a clean, respectful, campaign. She kind of tried to unite the country. She tried to bring peace. She tried to encourage each other that we have more in common than what divides us. But unfortunately, the country is not ready for a black woman, even at that part, for a black woman to be president. Talk more of a black female. Obama was just try a luck and it worked. But this time around, they aren't sleeping. All right. I'm waiting for Americans to start complaining when he starts implementation of the project 25. That's when I will remind them of this day. See, everybody is waiting. Okay, everybody is waiting. The one I'm seriously waiting for, they want to scrap the Ministry of Education. I don't know what they are going to replace that with. I want to see if that will ever happen. They say they're going to scrap the Ministry of Education. Department of Education, I'm sorry. So they want to totally take it out. Department of Education, that's what it's called here. So I'm waiting to see some of those things happen. And again, the tax cuts, he said, is going to give the middle class. If he gives to the middle class, I will benefit, but I know it's not going to happen. The tax cut is going to be the 5 Fortune 100 companies, those up there, those big ones. I remember when I was in private sector, my company got over 800 million. You think they will put it down the bottom line? Nobody, no employee got anything. Okay, so the like of Elon Musk, they are going to benefit from those huge tax cuts. But it is what it is. Welcome to our new America. I'm smiling. Do I really? I don't give 2 cents right now. Um, I say the only hope was Michelle, but I don't want a woman just because she's a woman. She must be good. See, I say it. I don't want to start giving you this people's portfolio because I'm going to aggravate myself, which I don't want to. Kamala was well qualified to run for president. Hillary Clinton was overqualified. Did you hear me? Overqualified to become American president. Hillary Clinton, Kamala Harris, even Michelle Obama, they wanted her, but she doesn't want because she knows the country. That woman understood these people after going through White House. You don't want to know what they did to her when she left White House or what when she was in White House. I don't want to talk about those because I don't have that energy. I don't. These women I talked about now, super qualified to become the president. Okay? So I was talking with my ex, and he said Kamala had a stop and freak and and incarcerated many African American men. You pull make me laugh. Kamara was not. She was a prosecutor. She was only working as a prosecutor based on the laws that are already there. Prosecutors don't make laws, they follow laws, they obey laws. Okay, so I don't want to go through that. Sincerely, I don't want to wake up that emotion. That's not the essence of this live stream. The essence is, can a woman ever become president? The essence is that God bless the United States of America. The essence is that a woman, America is not ready for a female president. That is the bottom line. They are not ready. Until they are ready, maybe when my kids are grown enough to contest, let them be ready, because I have a politician already in the house. Anyway, guys, I just wanted us to come and ease the whole tension down, relax away the yesterday, what happened. I don't like this light. It's making, let me see if I can close my blinds, okay? Let me see if this helps. If it doesn't help, I'm gonna leave it that way. It's not helping, unfortunately. It's so bright here. I should have turned on the lights, but I can see very well. Anyway, guys, thank you guys immensely for joining me today. Like I said, Kamala did not win the election yesterday, but the fact still remains that she ran a very good campaign. She ran a clean campaign, respectful campaign, people campaign, joyful campaign with policies that you can see in her manifesto, campaign to advocate for the middle class and for the low income, for child credit for those having kids for the first time, for first time owners, small business owners. Those were the ideas she ran for. And she ran for reproductive right of women. Okay, reproductive right of women. She ran for those policies. Okay, I pray that in the future, people will remember her for the legacy she has left behind. Running a clean campaign without going there to abuse your opponent because you think you have the microphone. So let us learn from it. Let us pick from that courage. Let us be hopeful that in the near future, a woman can be president in this great country. So, exactly, Liz. Exactly. As a lawyer, sometimes we do things that the public may not like. We have a duty to clients and duty to the courts, period. So catch me tomorrow, because I said I'm not coming in this evening and I think I deserve every rest I can get. My head is still banging from yesterday. So I'm not coming in this evening. But we're going to continue our conversation on on Thursday. I think today is Wednesday. Yeah. So please do me a favor, like this live stream if you haven't liked. Double click on your phone if you're watching from your phone to give a like. Like the live stream if you haven't, share, and also tell everybody that you know that thought a woman was gonna win, Kamala was gonna win yesterday. Let them get to watch this video. Let's comfort each other. Let's encourage each other. Let's not dash the hope away. Let's be very optimistic that in the near future a woman can be a president. And let's support each other by lifting each other up. I believe, and I strongly believe, that tomorrow will be greater. And also, let everybody get ready. Okay, when implementations start happening, everybody get ready. Warm up your roll up your sleeves and let's get to work. I understand, Liz, but there is institutional where the law disappropriately affects Black. Yeah. See, I say it is given. It is given, okay? It is given. One of the reasons why Hillary Clinton, people claim, one of the reasons why she did not win was because during her husband's tenure, he built more prisons. And that was what happened to the Black males in America. More private prisons. So because of the sins of the husband, the woman was affected. That is life for you. But a man in Equatorial Guinea was busy committing the sins of the man. Now the woman is going to still be affected. That is life for you. Life for you. My dream is that America have a democratic and liberal like Bernie Sanders. They would never let Bernie Sanders become president because he wants to give things free to people, to the bottom line. You know, the people at the very bottom. He wants to make a lot of things free. And this is a capitalist country, so they are not in communist country. It can never work. His idea, this to be free for the poor, free for the poor, education should be free. You know, a lot of things, ideas, beautiful ideas that Bernie Sanders has, but is not going to make any way. Not even the first level of screening, they are not going to put him to be a flag bearer for any party because they know from the set is not gonna fly. America is a pure capitalist country, and that's what the country has been driven on. So that is what it is. And I must applaud all of you. Liz, I hope you're feeling better. So let's be hopeful that in the near future something good will happen. And if you're meeting me for the first time, guys, my name is Oyoyo. I tried being optimistic that change was gonna happen, but deep down in my soul, because of what I went through in 2016, I saw this coming, but I refused to. I tried to like, no, there should be change. No, people can understand. No, this, no, that, and all of that. And he said Robert K. F. Kennedy Jr. will head healthcare agency, drop America. I'm gonna see all of those things happen. So we are going to be watching all of those. And hopefully they will not scrap the Department of Education because I don't know what they are going to put it under. Department of Education sees through the educational sector of the whole country. So I hope they're not going to scrap it. I hope they don't bring burger back to schools because we want our kids to be healthier and eat better. Those were the things Michelle Obama did when she was the first lady. She made sure the school system were serving healthy meal. But when someone else came over, scrapped the healthy meal, served pizza, burger, what have you, sloppy Joe, everything back to school. So it's good time. It's fun time in America. Really fun time. Fun time. So we should all get ready for the fun time. People think it's not going to affect me for crying out loud. I'm an American citizen. So I mean, what is there for me to lose? So whatever. And I'm an educated elite. So you get what I'm saying? However, we're going to see it all play out. And hopefully, we'll still have some peace. Hopefully, our police will still be respectful. Hopefully, a lot of things will still work well. And a lot of people were saying yesterday that immigrants, that illegal immigrants or people without documents, that right now they're already making plans on how to readjust. I don't know how that's going to happen. But I pray and wish everybody well in this new incoming administration. Let the will of God, like they say, happen, and let God continue to bless the greatest land of all, the United States of America. God bless America, and God bless everyone that God put in the position to lead, and hopefully, they should lead well. The Bible says we should pray for those in authority. Yes, we'll pray for them. And I will pray for President Trump. Hopefully. They denied the Project 25. He denied it. So let's see how it goes. It's just a matter of 2 months or less than 2 months. Okay, 2 months from, 2 months and some days, January 20th, a new president will emerge. So new cabinet, new shuffle, new everything, but fingers crossed that God will continue to bless America. See you guys tomorrow because there'll be no live stream today. I need to get some rest. If you haven't gotten sleep since yesterday, find something that relaxes you to engage in and then sleep. Maybe a little walk around your neighborhood could help you, or a little exercise, light exercise, eat light, and then get some rest and refresh your mental health because it's very important. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for joining me today. And hopefully, in the near future, a woman will be elected the president of this great land. And once again, God bless the United States of America. See you guys. Bye, everyone.